Hi, my name is Anthony Acevedo. I am currently a freshman here at Baraboo High School, and I've been coming to the club for over 8 years. Currently spend my time there in the teen center where I enjoy programs such as career launch, triple play, and enjoy helping out as a junior staff member. I am currently running for Youth of the Year, which is a national contest that proves the impact of the Boys and Girls Club. So that's who I am now. Where I was 7 years ago is a different story. Originally, I was just a regular kid thinking that my life couldn't get any worse than it already was. I had two older siblings who wanted nothing to do with me during or after school, at least not until we got home from the club. I felt like I was always backed up on homework, but I always somehow managed to get at least some of it done. I should probably thank the club for that. Then in October, everything changed. My dad had an accident coming home from work that night. I remember my mom waking us up and telling us that we needed to go to our cousin's house and that we would be staying there for the rest of the night. We didn't ask questions. We just got our stuff, got up, and left. My mom was in a hurry, but we didn't ask why. The next morning, my mom had picked us up and began to tell us what had happened, and that our dad had passed away in the middle of the night. She explained that the doctors tried all that they could, but they couldn't save him. I've always wished that we could have gone to the hospital and said goodbye to him. It goes without saying that my life changed forever that night. I tried to do my best to hide my feelings. I guess I just didn't want to let anyone in. After doing that for as long as I could, one day I just snapped. I was angry at everyone, and I blamed them for things I knew they didn't even do. I kept doing this and couldn't stop. It didn't take long for me to realize the damage I had done. I tried to fix some of it, but some of it was unfixable. At this point, I just needed a friend. I had been coming to the club for about a year now, and this was really the first time I wanted to go after the accident. I felt like I barely knew anyone enough to talk to about what had happened. That's where Monica came in. I didn't tell her exactly what was going on, I just paraphrased it. But she still listened through it. While we talked, she explained about how to cope with the feelings that I felt and that it was okay to let others in to help me through this. She also let me know that if there was a close friend or someone I could talk to about it and not get mad about it, that I should do that too. What Monica had told me was the best advice someone could have given me at that point. So the next day I felt good about what I was doing, and I told one of my closest friends what had happened. Then when I went back to the club, I told Monica that it had worked and I felt much better about it. Since that day, I've been coming to the club regularly. The one thing that makes me want to come to back more than anything is the way the staff is always eager to see me. They always make me feel welcome, and they make me feel like someone wants to be here. Another example of the staff being so great goes back to my very first day at the club. When I first joined, it was around my 6th birthday, and at assembly, the first thing they did was introduce me to everyone. Then everyone applauded for reasons I still don't understand. But it's not just the staff that I enjoy about the club. It's the opportunities that the club provides me, and the outlets they provide me. They have helped me time and time again with my homework and kept me in check with the rules and boundaries that prevent any violence and promote safety. I've also been able to take advantages of the opportunities the club gives me, including becoming a junior staff, helping create our local boxing program with Will, and assisting in as many community events as possible. Being a junior staff means a lot to me, not only because it helps as a reference for a future job, but it also lets me spend time with the younger members. and that I can make sure that they're behaving themselves like they should instead of going crazy. Our local boxing program means a lot to me too. It acts as an outlet for me to let any frustration out. It also teaches me about discipline in that in most cases fights can and should be avoided. So if you get mad or frustrated at someone, I don't start throwing punches at them. I use my head and I just walk away. Another thing I love are the community events that the club participates in because some of my friends go there and we always make it fun. Like at the fair in the square, me and Ray were big inflatable chefs. We walked around town greeting people and giving them coupons for Becca Cates. While it's always fun at the club, it's always more than that. The club and the staff have provided me with so much, from a snack to a home away from home, from someone to talk to a place to meet new friends, and from succeeding at school to preparing me for my life in the future. I guess the term "fun with a purpose" really does apply. As I look forward to the upcoming years, I am excited to continue to make a difference in the club, not only as a junior staff but also as a proud club member. Once my time for a member has at the club has gone, I'd like to join the staff before entering the Army. This club holds a big place in my heart because of everything that it has done and continues to do for me. I know I wouldn't be here today I know I wouldn't be where I am today without it.